You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
This is a live look over South Oroville. It's hard to believe because the sky is mostly clear, sunny and breezy. I know, Jason, you've been talking about the conditions today being a little bit wacky. We saw all of that rain, the hail over Paradise this afternoon. What's going on out there?
Yeah, we're going to take a look actually at that little cell that was moving through the ridge earlier today. But yeah, a lot of the valley barely had any clouds today, but we had a lot of gusty wind. It was chilly this morning, and that wind did not make these temperatures feel any better today. Right now, it's 50 degrees in Chico. It's 52 degrees in Redding, only 41 in Paradise. Chester's down to 32, Oroville blustery in 47, and we've had some gusty wind, but you can see that that little storm really cooled us down between 6 and 14 degrees cooler than just 24 hours ago. And again, with these wind speeds, you can see that's not making it feel very good outside. And by tomorrow morning, when it cools down a little bit more, you're definitely going to want an extra layer. So the rain showers and the snow showers are rapidly falling apart, but around the ridge, we had one little cell that quickly developed and it moved overhead, and we still had plenty of gusty wind around that, as well as some areas that received a little bit more in the way of rain and snow, but that went away fairly quickly. And then you can notice, looking at futurecasts, we're going to have fewer and fewer clouds late tonight through early tomorrow morning. A little bit of fog developing over the higher terrain near some snow-covered ground, but in general, expecting a mostly sunny to sunny sky all the way into Wednesday night. Into early Thursday, we'll have a gradual increase in our clouds as another Pacific storm gets closer and closer to us. However, with the ridge building over us, that's going to push this trough, this area low pressure, southward towards Southern California. So not a good chance for additional rain and snow, unfortunately. We'll have a lot of clouds from late Thursday morning through late Friday morning, clearing things out, and then another ridge starts to build overhead. Some clouds piling over top of that, and there's going to be a third storm moving our direction. By late Monday into Tuesday, it's going to try to move our way, increasing our clouds. More breezes 7 days from now. We could get locally windy 8 days from now with a chance for a little bit of rain and snow, but we still have that wind currently to contend with. Breezy overnight, and if it wasn't for that, with the clearing sky, we'd be down the 20s easily in the valley, but we should keep it right around the freezing mark. A couple places closer to 30 degrees. We'll have some breezes tomorrow, but more sunshine, and the temperatures will be back in the seasonable range for the valley in the mid to upper 50s and lower 60s. So for tonight, we'll have lows that are going to be cold in the mountains, mainly teens and lower 20s. Daytime highs will also be below average there. For the valley, we'll have lows right around the freezing mark. Some places dropping down to 30 degrees. So again, you'll need that extra layer. Highs tomorrow in the 30s and lower 40s for the higher terrain. Lower 50s around Paradise. Upper 50s and lower 60s around the valley. So we'll be closer to average, but that's after a chilly start. Next 7 days in Chico looking pretty dry going forward. No good chances for any rain for us. We're going to have some breezes kind of bookending that 7-day forecast tomorrow and again next Tuesday. And for the Redding area, although we're going to drop down to the lower 50s on Thursday, we rise right back up to the lower to mid 60s by Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And again, we could have another chance for some wet weather and some mountain snowy weather about 8 days from now.
Almond trees are blooming, but it is still winter out there. Thanks, Jason.